Hello, beautiful people. I get to be a guinea pig for Miss Merkley. She's going to tell a little bit about what she does. She is actually on the team, which is that a page that you access by clicking on the tab on atlantiscaler.com that says the team. That ain't rocket science, people. And we don't know if my son Erik, who is in the afterlife, is going to join us or not. We'll find out. So,
Wonderful.
Nania, tell us.
Well, this is so exciting. As I said, I've watched you for years and I've been in the healing world for 36 years at least. I know that really dates me, but I started way back when I wanted to have answers and I didn't get them from the right people or many doctors, etc. And till I went inward, did things start to really change and I could put all the pieces together. And as you know, holistic healing, there's many different types of healing. So what I do now is the accumulation of all my work. I did body work, hypnosis, herbs, healing from the inside out, tons of energy work, 21 different modalities in
Oh,
polarity therapy and acupuncture and all the Chinese medicine. I love it all. And,
wow.
the point isn't to become perfect, but it's just to learn enough and to heal enough to live an empowered, happy life.
Yes.
We can all get caught up in perfectionism and what to eat now and what not to eat. That, as my teacher said, my herbal teacher and emotional release work, she says it's a moving target. You'll never get all the answers. And when you do, they will change because we are all evolving,
Yeah.
right?
And
This very
ascension
second.
changes our dietary needs as well.
Yes, yes, yeah. Everything's changing. So today, what I am finding most important, because things are happening so fast and changing, and there's a lot of, what do you call it, divisiveness and fear and anxiety and depression, is just to put everybody into sacred space as if, and we are, I believe we are, because I've done this so many times with
Yeah.
groups and individuals. We are with spirit all the time. We always have our guides and our helpers. You've done a
Mhm.
ton of shows on this. Erik has spoken about it. You've written about it. It's amazing. But to do it more consciously and on purpose is when we really start to evolve and
Oh,
excel
yeah.
quicker. So what I do is just bring in the light from heaven and the support from earth and move everything else out and see what we've got. And it just depends on the person. Like some people say, oh, that felt so good. How long is it going to last? I said, well, as you know, with the scalar work, as long as it lasts, as long as you allow it to, as long
Yeah.
as you stay open,
That's right.
as long as you can teach yourself to ground in your power. And I
Yes.
have to do this over and over and over because I have all kinds of trauma in my life that have
Oh,
old patterns
gosh.
that I have to say, oh, there's that pattern. I'm going to take a break to reset and get in my divine light
Yeah.
because that's where everything makes sense, you know?
We're
So
moving
today,
targets too.
what's that?
We're moving targets too, I guess, huh?
Exactly. Exactly. That's a good way to put it. Yes, we are. Ever changing. So, and again, I just say over and over, if all else fails or if we get lost, meet it with love and acceptance. And
Right.
until you can, things can't heal. Our guides, we could have an army of angels and a team of incredible healers, but they really can't do anything because, thank goodness, we do have our free agency,
Mm.
and the power of choice is a big one. And we
Yeah.
often have to learn how to make that choice. And like in my session, I was telling Erik, where are you? Where are you? I need you. I'm not used to leaning on someone in my sessions. I always ask for the divine to come, but I
Yeah.
never know specifically
Yeah.
who's there. Or I'll feel the client's guides or someone. So I was telling him, I need you, Erik. I'm going to try to remember to ask you for help.
Oh,
But anyway, so what I would start with you today is what is your priority right now in your life? If there's anything you could change or heal, does anything come to mind specifically?
uh, well, I guess really my life is great. It really is. I love what I do. Sometimes I struggle with imposter syndrome, but that's pretty much normal. I've been working on that. Um, I would like to not have to drink a glass or two of wine every night.
Mm, okay.
I mean,
Tell me.
I don't get drunk or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
I used to have hepatitis C. It's all gone now, but I don't want to tax my liver any more than I have to.
Yeah.
And of course, missing Erik Always. That's grief is the price we pay for love. So I know that's going to be with me until the day I die. And I've come to accept that.
Mm. And you've done really well with it. And I wondered earlier, sometimes I get a little preview when someone actually books a session or we decided to do this, I start to get things. And I
Yeah.
have to tell you, our first session that got rescheduled, I was up all night dreaming. I kept going in and out of these dreams. I was like, what is going on?
Wow.
And it was crazy. It was like you were in this big old farmhouse, with lots of people in and out, lots of
Yeah.
grandkids we kept trying to start the session and it was too noisy and there were too many people in and out. And then I
Oh,
kept
yeah.
trying to
Was
get
that
you again to another
that's
bedroom that
when
was
Michelle
quieter.
lost power, right? And all the grandkids and stuff had to come over. Was that it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know anything about what
Why
was happening
why did
on
we
your end.
reschedule? What did I?
It was me. I got the timing completely wrong. I thought you were one hell of a day.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I forgot.
Yeah,
That's right.
but it
All
was the night before. It was
right.
crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, it was interesting. And then last night I had a little bit more of that. So anyway, our energies are connecting, and I'm excited to see what we find today. But tell me with the wine, you do it. Does it help you? What does it give you?
Oh, I don't know. It makes me happy.
Okay, it makes you happy. So does it
Makes me
relax
feel,
you?
yeah, it does. Although I'm not a very anxious person.
Oh, okay, that's
It's just
interesting.
it elevates my mood. Not that I'm depressed. Of course, I do suffer from depression that I'm on Cymbalta for, but
Oh, okay.
it's I'm not like super depressed, but it just elevates my mood.
Yeah, yeah. And you're doing well with all that's going on.
Yeah,
And I did wonder about the grief still with Erik. I know you've had a
yeah,
lot of work on that, but
yeah.
I just wanted to know if you're open to anything that might come
Oh yeah, oh
with
yeah. Oh
that.
my God, I'm a tough cookie. Yes, I can handle it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, then before we do the work, there was something that came to me when I had that little preview and I just was taking a quick scan, like, oh, what can I see in her? And I went from the top down, because maybe you can clear this up right away and maybe it was nothing, but it stopped me right at your mouth. Oh my gosh. It was like boom, like a lever just went boom and
Really?
stopped at your mouth. And I thought, what is it? Your teeth, your jaw, your mandible? Is there any pain there or any issues there
No,
at
no,
all?
but I did get crowns because I had a collapsed bite. So, I've got crowns on all of my teeth.
Oh, you had a collapsed bite.
Yeah,
I mean, it
collapsed.
wasn't
Yeah. Yeah.
it wasn't meeting. So you had a lot of dental work.
Yeah.
But how long ago was that?
About a year and a half ago.
Oh, and you don't have any pain there.
No,
And there's nothing wrong with your jaw.
no.
Interesting. You don't grind your teeth.
I used to, but I did the bruxism scalar work on myself and I don't anymore.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, then the other question is there anything you need to say or is anything that's locked in that you need to say? And I wouldn't know where to even direct it.
I
Without
can't
the
think of
dental work,
anything.
nothing?
I can't think of
Okay,
anything.
then we'll move on. Huh?
I can't think of anything. Maybe it'll come up. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm a
Well, let's just
blabbermouth. I overshare. My husband is like, I'd start talking to strangers. Why don't you just give me your social security number while you're at it? So,
because you're so open. Yeah. Well, that's you. That's what makes you uniquely you. Well, then we'll just go into some healing energy.
okay.
If you'd like to, you're going to lay down.
Okay. I'm going to let Bella in. She won't. Well, no, she's not there. Well, just in case, because it's storming. And so she might want to go in her little hidey hole. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. Make sure they're all comfortable and able to.
No, I took the big dogs out. They're on the
Okay.
porch getting out of the rain. Okay.
Okay.
All righty.
Oh, great.
Oh, got my nice comfy blanket.
Oh, good. It's important that you're comfortable.
Oh yeah, we're recording good.
Yeah. So take some nice deep breaths. And as you do, begin to ground your energy to the earth, however you do that, through the feet, through the tailbone. Really open the energy down to the earth, connecting to Mother Earth way down deep. reminding yourself you are secure, safe. Mm. And just keep taking nice, deep breaths in and gently out, relaxing every muscle in your body. And at this time, as you inhale, you are breathing in. Imagine you're breathing in every single thing, everything you need at this very moment, everything you need to feel and receive. Divine light and source is perfect in what they give you and what you're ready for and what you're open for. All you have to do is breathe and relax the body, even the bones, the joints, every hair on your head, your skin, your teeth, your eyes, everything, every fingernail, toenail. And just moving into divine light. Remember, from the crown chakra, connecting higher and wider to your truth, to unconditional love and pure light and healing energy. So now, when you inhale, imagine Earth's energy coming up to the heart and heaven's energy coming right down from the heart, down from the heavens to the heart, blending in your heart chakra, both of those energies, front and back, and then letting it flood out to the rest of your body. As if you're breathing in, you're just under a healing waterfall of earth and heaven's energy. Two abundant, infinite sources of healing, always available. It never runs out. So when you go to this, enter this sacred space within, in your mind, your heart, your body, you can receive whatever you need in this practice. And when you learn to trust it more and more, then the angels, your guides, your healers, your physicians, teachers, etc., can really come in and remove any blockages, any self-doubt, any fear, etc. Again, what you are ready to release at this time. So as you're breathing in these two sources of energy and letting it flood your system, you're expanding your energy field as far and wide as you feel comfortable. You can go real big, remembering your body as pure energy, pure light. Remembering everything is fluid. Everything is possible in this space. I want you to let go of your thinking for now. Just imagine your mind really getting clear and calm. If thoughts do keep coming in, just let them go right back out and go right back to your breath. This is your time, your space, your body, mind, and spirit. Remembering who you are on the level of your soul. I'm bringing in all my helpers, inviting Erik if he isn't already here. I think I feel him. I feel a difference. And all your healing friends, ancestors, helpers, in your space. Still breathing easily and comfortably, letting your body even fall deeper into a deeper, relaxed state. Even your spine, letting it feel it let go just a little bit more from head to toe. Imagine your organs receiving everything that they need at this time to be soothed, calm, improving their function. Just becoming very present of how you feel in your body in this expansive state. You're grounded and you're open at the same time, connected to your higher self. And I want you to, if you can, just allow any emotions at all, anything that you feel to kind of bubble up to the surface of your body. Let me know if you feel anything at all, especially in the diaphragm, the gut, or the chest and the heart area. Not
Yeah, we
thinking too
lost
hard,
my
just
daughter's,
feeling.
my eldest daughter's father-in-law died yesterday. So we're all bummed.
Your eldest daughter, father-in-law.
Father-in-law, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
So there's that
okay.
emotion, I think.
Yeah. And what is that emotion? Is it just sadness, sorrow, grief? Can you describe it?
Yeah, sorrow. I'm happy for him, but he struggled with cancer for years.
Oh. Okay, just be with that feeling. Breathing it in, even. If we embrace our emotions, it's easy to clear them. Knowing he's in a better place, which I know you know. Breathe in your feelings for him. And then as you exhale, imagine that emotion going way up into the atmosphere. The sorrow, the sadness, the concern for your daughter and her family and her husband. Breathe it in and exhale. Imagine it going way up into the atmosphere until it dissolves into teeny tiny particles, recycled for more good energy. Knowing he feels and hears your love. Knowing you'll all heal from this in your openness and your acceptance, which you've already done. And when that feels complete, go back to your body. Notice anything else you may feel.
I feel a little concerned because it's storming so bad and the dogs are out there.
Sorry, say that. You're concerned about the dogs?
The dogs, it's really getting bad outside.
Oh, okay. Let's send them some calming energy. And Erik. How many of them?
Just two.
Two. See them calm and okay. Settling their energy down into the ground, reminding them they're safe as you are, and how connected they are to you. And by you letting go a little bit more, They will also. They are a mirror of our consciousness and our emotions. And if we need a little extra calm, Erik and other helpers to energetically be with them. And also speaking to the storm to keep it down a little bit regarding your house, your home, your family, your loved ones, that no one will be harmed at this time. Returning back to your body. Taking a little inner scan yourself from the top of your head down. Tell me if you feel any sensation at all in any place in your body calling your attention. Still receiving pure source energy as you inhale. Maybe going deeper and deeper on a cellular level in your body, or just energetic. Anything you need at this time.
Yeah,
Say that again.
I'm good.
Oh, good, good. Now I want you to go to seeing yourself when you're doing your scalar work, if you can, because something was coming to me. Just a little bit of stress around that, about the work maybe, or the communications. Is there anything there that you can think of that causes you stress?
Well, I've been a little overwhelmed with orders, but I love what I do.
Yeah. It's always good to have
And I
high
guess the imposter syndrome. I mean, I get so many emails that are so I already feel things and that everything's so great, but then every once in a while you get somebody that didn't get any results. So
yes.
that's when my imposter syndrome kicks in because I want everybody to benefit.
Because your heart is so generous and so big. I want you to feel that for a minute too. Just the gratitude for your being, for the choices you've made to helping as many people as you can. I know that's true about you because I feel that. It's completely sincere and genuine. And that is what's so beautiful.
Mm.
So take that in, just the gratitude for your dedication, your commitment to helping people, your honesty, your fallibility as a human being, which you're open with too, which is so lovely and refreshing and inviting. You are helping so many people. And I'd like you to connect to the divine on this too, for those feelings of being an imposter or maybe not good enough and not able to reach every single perfect, person perfectly. We all have that. And I want you to connect that to the divine, whatever that is for you. God, source, and say, help me with that. Lift that feeling. Because if you also dissolve that feeling, it might dissolve that problem of attracting the people that they're not ready for at this time. So I want you to feel this if you can. Breathe in that feeling of knowing You're doing all you can humanly and spiritually do in this work to remove people's blocks and pain and trauma, etc. So many symptoms and conditions. It's amazing. This is high voltage healing, as Dr. Carolyn Mace would say, as she calls it. This is high voltage healing. You're not messing around. You're serious about it, grounded in it, highly skilled in it. That imposter can leave now if you're ready. That feeling of being an imposter. If you're ready to let divine take that out of you, the next 4 to 5 deep breaths, breathe it in until you embody this spaciousness with that thought and that emotion connected to it gone. What would that feel like in your body to be completely settled in knowing the value of your work without question and without fearing anybody's complaints who's not ready or can't receive it at this time? Allow your body to feel that spaciousness and knowing you are completely 150% genuine and powerful in this work. You're choosing to be allow the divine to work through you with incredibly technical work, very specific. You're very brave to face the things that you come across that can be very difficult and challenging, and the entities and the beings that try to get at you. You go there like a warrior on a mission. Mm. And can you be completely comfortable in saying, I do my best? I know I do my best.
Yeah, I know I do my best.
Yeah,
And
good,
then some.
good. Yep. Does your body know that? Is there any place in your body where you feel any doubt at all?
I'm not really good at sensing things in my body.
That's what I feel. Yeah, but I wonder if the medication is it helps to block that though. I mean, that's the purpose of it, right? So there's a little bit of numbing going on. But that's okay. We're just planting seeds.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Good. The dogs are fine. The storm is okay. You're surrounded in divine light and breathing in a lot. Pure energy on a cellular level now, healing the nervous system. Getting used to a little more expanded state of being, embodying a more expansive state with your mind and body in your everyday life, getting a little more comfortable in your skin. And I know you know this, but I'm just going to say this to the subconscious that you are comfortable in your body now more than ever. You no longer need wine to feel good and happy and relaxed. You can choose it whenever you want to, but the need is gone in this open, expansive, connected space. You have all the energy you need. You have access to every mood you want to feel at any given time just by turning inward, using your awareness, your ability to ask spirit, and wait to feel it. Sometimes it takes a little bit. We humans we're such creatures of habit. We want things fast, but it takes a minute to fully embody a new thought, a new feeling, a new experience. So, meeting yourself with love and acceptance for the need to have that 1 to 2 glasses of wine every night, loving yourself through it now, and saying, I can feel as good as I want anyway. It's a choice to have it or not, but I no longer need it. I can relax more deeply in any given moment if I take a few seconds or minutes to get there. Spirit is always with me, always. And I have a very powerful son who loves me very much and can do what he can do for me, whatever is allowed, with full integrity, honoring your space and your choices. Mm. And then just tell me if you can. Tell me what you take the Cymbalta for. Is it pain? Body pain?
Mostly body pain.
Body pain. So you do have body pain, but you don't have it because of taking the medication.
Yeah, well, it's never all the way gone, but almost all the way gone.
Okay.
I'm getting old.
Well,
Almost 70
sure.
years old.
We've all got our aches and pains. But
Mhm.
tell me without it. Do you remember what it felt like to be in pain? And can you describe it to me?
Just a knotting up of the muscles in my upper shoulder, I guess, and then my
Yes.
neck.
Okay, that's what I was feeling. And Eric's helping me feel that. The back of my neck and the upper traps, shoulders.
Right.
Yeah, the tension in there. I'm wondering if that relates to the jaw thing. I don't know. Okay. So let's just go into that pain a little bit. We know you have the medication to help it, but let's breathe into that and bring source right in there. And Eric, can you help us bring in more? I want, hmm, I want the highest vibration, healing vibration to come into that area to really soothe it and embrace it, warm it up a little bit, and you to get the feeling of it. Just breathe into more spacious in that area through your mind if you can. Spaciousness. And the energy from earth and heaven to permeate it, flood it really, just as you're breathing and relaxing. And I want you, every time you feel the tightness there, even with or without the medication, I want you to remember what this is like to have it flooded with source energy.
I don't know why, but I feel like crying a little bit.
Yes, good. This is where we need to go. Let it go. I don't want you to think about it. You're doing perfectly. I
I
want your
just got,
tears to flow.
flashes of my childhood when things were so pure and innocent and good. And that sort of triggered something at me.
Sure, sure. This is good. And Eric's really helping it. He says, I got you, Mom. It's making me
Thank you,
cry.
baby.
Very beautiful. Very sweet. You had a lot of trauma as a kid. And that came up before this session for me too. And I didn't know where we could go because we haven't worked together yet.
Yeah.
But yes, I want you to flood that energy, that tension in your neck, that strain of holding yourself tense all the time from the attacks or the brutality that you did experience in whatever form, mental, physical. I'm not sure about your physical, if you had that kind of
Oh,
abuse.
yeah. All of the above.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, then this is what I was getting with the mouth. I think it's here. This is it. Bingo. And it may be too in your subconscious because you had to block and guard and
Yeah.
cope. You had to cope. So that goes into your energy, goes right. And of course, your jaw has to be shut, you know, like you can't speak back, even though you probably did. You probably didn't feel heard. You know, you couldn't say it fast enough, loud enough to protect you, yourself, and who else? Sisters,
Yeah,
brothers, sisters.
sisters.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Ah. Can you go back to an age where you felt that innocence that you were thinking of when that came to mind?
I
Can you
don't
give
know,
me an
maybe
age?
4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say real young that it came conscious to you. Yes.
It,
Very good. Just
the
keep breathing.
torture
Say,
didn't start until like when we were 6, 7, 8.
okay, yeah, yeah, all through your early childhood. Just stay with it. Remember, your body is open and relaxed and being held. You are being cradled by the earth and heaven. Nothing can harm you now. I know you know this as an adult. I'm just talking to the little girl that you did your best, that you were wrong, you were treated wrongfully. It was abuse, very scary and frightening, and you did really well. You stayed alive. You stood up again and again. I'm talking to your body now, too, that this area can now heal the tension in the neck and the muscles. I feel a little bit of something too at the base of the skull and maybe the first and second vertebrae, a little bit like you need traction or something.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Yeah, like
One
we
time
want,
we had a maid that lifted me up by the neck. Can you see your grandparents in Spain now? And it was not fun.
oh my gosh.
Almost like I was hung. Maybe I
Oh,
was hung in another life, maybe that triggered
yes.
or something.
Oh, yes. I've had a
I
lot of,
have I have degenerative disc disease too. So, but of course, there's always a spiritual reason behind it.
that's right. That's right. Okay, but that's what I was getting at first. Everything just stopped me right there.
Ooh,
Um, so this is maybe where the initial trauma set in, or maybe the oldest memory is in your body still there.
yeah,
That's all, you know, and that's why it tenses up. So again, your body is relaxed. You're receiving all that you need. Allow those emotions to just gently bubble up and be released out of your body. Good. You just took in more oxygen. We just are changing the neural pathway with that yawn. This is beautiful. This is deep, deep cellular healing and energetic healing and emotional healing, which was wonderful. Mm. Now we're just going to be with that little girl when she started to experience this kind of tension and trauma to her psyche, to her spirit, to her heart and her body, her sweet, pure self, telling her it's okay now to completely let go, that she is truly safe, well taken care of, and that you, if you can and are willing to continue to meet her a little bit, as whatever, however long it takes, until she's fully integrated into your life now, which brings a lot of calm energy, which brings a feeling of being more in your body. When we heal our inner child on so many levels, we get more energy in our life. And we don't need our addictive things so much: food, alcohol, drugs, whatever it is. We need less medication, as you know.
true.
Yeah. Can you see her in your mind's eye?
Yes.
Is there anything she needs to say to you as the adult? Really just listen.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Okay.
just making it up, but maybe that I'm safe now.
Hmm. She's telling you that she's safe now?
Yeah.
Oh, is she feeling anything? Can she tell you what she feels emotionally?
like she wants to go out and play.
Mm, that's wonderful. Anything else?
My sisters and I played a lot when we were little.
Did you feel safe and happy when you played?
Yeah,
Mm.
until we heard the garage door go up, and then we all scattered and hid behind furniture because we
Oh,
knew they were coming home.
run for cover.
Yeah, so we did.
And tell me how your neck and shoulders and
Much better, much better.
oh, good.
But I
That's
think
so cute.
also I want any blocks that could possibly any that does not make me the best at doing the scalar work. That's my main thing. I want to do my very best for people. And if there's
Oh,
anything in my energy that possibly hinders it, I want that gone.
okay.
No, I
Well,
never
it's
can be perfect,
actually,
but
say that again.
I know I can't be perfect, but I want to be as close to perfect as possible for people.
Mhm. You don't want to be hindered in any way. I like that statement. That's a true statement. Um, yeah. Okay. But are we okay with the little girl for now?
Oh yeah,
Your inner child.
yes.
Okay. And the neck is still going to be healed, but as you're relaxing and laying there, the energy is still channeling in every time you inhale. Okay. So you don't even have to do that. You said yes to that, and she's being healed in your body. That that remember that your body memory is being transformed right now. And those tears really help that. So whew, that was good. Now we're going to go to you doing your scalar work. Still, you're relaxed and open. And I want you to see yourself working freely and confidently without any doubt, without anything or anybody hindering you at all. And breathe that in. What would that feel like to your body to be so centered and grounded that you are just being used by the divine to clear, clear, clear all that you do?
Well, usually I
Yeah.
see the divine team as a white mist all around me and in between my and around my dowsing rods, and it's just beautiful. And that's when I know that, and I feel so awe-inspired to be able to work with them. I'm so grateful, I guess.
Oh, yeah. And they're so grateful for you. So grateful for you.
Oh,
Someone willing to do this because they can work so fast with this, right? I mean,
yeah.
one of my other teachers named Mama, she'd say, well, spirit still needs some raw materials to work with. You
Mm,
know, we can't just go healing everything. What's the point? We're in a physical world. We have a physical body, and
yeah.
you're using your tools, the crystals, the oils. I don't even know enough about it, but I know you have to use some raw ingredients, and show up so they can really work. It's it's natural law. It's
I
so
found
beautiful.
out that it's pretty much exactly the same setup as when I was a healer in Atlantis, as was Eric and all of my family members. You probably too.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, I love Atlantis. Yes. I love that song by Donovan. We got to play that together sometimes.
Mhm.
You got to play it because I love it. Atlantis. Oh, yeah. So you're bringing in that lifetime, bringing this into completion in this lifetime for sure. In this modern day with your family and all that you've gone through, and look at what you've accomplished. I mean, I'm blown away with working with your son in the spirit world so personally and immediately. It's just so groundbreaking. It's breathtaking. Anyway, I could go on, but
So Grant, the one who died yesterday, he's the reason I got into this because I love him so much. And when he told us he had two types of terminal cancer and was close to death, I scurried and researched and stumbled upon scalar energy and all that. So he it was channeled to me through Michelle that yes, you were the reason that he came in with a contract. He got cancer, so I'd find it and start that. But he worked with me in Atlantis too. So
oh wow, so you guys were like partners. You
yeah,
were
and
yeah.
he was a doctor.
Oh.
He healed my broken foot before he even he and Houston even knew about Christina.
Oh,
So,
so you knew him before he knew your daughter.
right.
Oh, how beautiful. What a full circle.
I know.
So, oh, you're very connected. Yeah. I mean, sometimes our in-laws are,
Yeah.
hit miss, close or not close. So that's really amazing. So yeah, your partner's in all of this. This is
Yeah.
wonderful. And well, this is exciting because of how he's going to be with you now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that he's in spirit and he's free from his physical ailments and the gratitude and love he has for you, he can come right in so you have double, double the powers.
Yeah. He
That's going to
said he
be
wants to help me, so that's good. I don't feel good about him having cancer because of, for that.
no, but that was his journey. As Erik would tell me in my sessions with Ginger, it's their journey. You got to let go of that.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know, but it's so sad. It's like,
Yeah.
well, that was a part of it. I'm sure you'll get more information on his, you know,
Yeah.
on his whole passing and everything and learning. I feel that he's very, very he's content. Of course, he's concerned about the family, but he feels really good. He's got really big, expansive energy,
He does.
really, really brainy, really, really smart,
Oh,
very
so
intelligent.
amazing, dry, hilarious sense of humor. Big guy, big old teddy
Yeah.
bear.
Oh, okay. He is big. And what kind of doctor?
Foot and ankle,
Oh,
orthopedic surgeon.
oh, interesting.
I tried working on him with scalar energy. That's why I started it for so long. And he wasn't supposed to live past a few months, but he lived for like 16 years or
Oh my gosh. Well, then who knows what you did? I mean, that's a ton, right?
yeah,
16 years with cancer?
yeah. I didn't
Wow.
find about it until later. But
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, that's powerful. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, he's one of your partners, another one of your partners.
mhm.
Oh, that's beautiful. Mm. Just breathe in your love for him, appreciation again. Mm. Yeah, and allow the grief to just keep coming. As you know, it comes in waves. It might be a few more days, a few more weeks of feeling that heaviness and that sorrow, but really, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful change in your connection with him, relationship, and he's right ready. Boom. There's no waiting for him, of course. He knows what's going on. And of course he sees you now on such a such a bigger level, right? They see clearly your
Oh yeah.
whole energy field, and he'll be healing you in gratitude for all you did too. Yeah, a lot of healing coming in for you, Elisa. And I thought you needed nothing. That's why I was so nervous. But we all need something.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm also getting that, yeah, when you how's your sleeping?
Oh, I love sleep.
Yeah, me too. I
No
can't function
problem.
without it. I feel so bad for people who can't sleep. I'm like, what? I would go stark raving mad if I couldn't, lay down in my bed and say, so good. Your sleeping is good. Do you take naps in the day at all? Ever?
No, I can't take power naps. No.
Yeah. So I'm just going to speak to your stress level. And I know you say you don't have much, um, but uh, let me think here.
I just have so much gratitude for my life, my family, my clients,
Yes.
you know, my friends.
Gratitude carries you through.
Yeah.
But anything else during the day that you get a little stressed about or anything? I'm just trying to speak to a little bit of stress of something I'm getting that we could help support you with, if that makes any
Uh,
sense.
if I have any, it's really buried.
Okay, okay. That's okay then. Well, then any worry or concern still besides tell me this. Oh, Grant. Besides for him and your daughter, anything else you're concerned about or any other
No,
person?
my daughter Michelle's reason for all my gray hair. They struggle financially. She's got four kids and least able to support them. So we have to do a lot to support them monetarily and
Mm-hmm.
with love.
She's
But
she's married or single parent?
married,
Okay. Four kids.
yeah.
Okay. Let's just send some energy for you for that. Healing your heart and mind for that. Bringing in more support.
And I hope she doesn't have another one. Oof.
Another child?
Yeah.
Do they live right by you close?
Well, 30 minutes away.
Oh yeah, I thought it was pretty close. Okay. And what does her husband do?
He's a dock worker, but he was without work for so long because he was wrongfully accused of something that he did not do. And so he couldn't get a job for a long time.
So then they get behind. So there's a conflict there with that. Okay, and
Yeah.
then Michelle, does she work?
Yeah, she's an ER nurse.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She's a really good one too.
Oh, I bet she's fantastic.
Uses a lot of her energy healing on people.
Oh, she's the nurse you'd want. She's the nurse I'd want.
Yes.
Someone who's aware of energy and all that. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Well, then, with the conflict with the husband, what's his name?
Nick.
Mitt?
Nick.
Oh,
Nick.
Nick. Nick. That's my son-in-law's name.
Oh, oh,
Nick. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do for Nick. He is working now, you said?
yeah.
Okay.
Off and on. I mean, he doesn't get as many hours as he would like, but it
Okay.
is a union job, and he's applied for and apparently has gotten, but they always say that, and then didn't go through for another full-time job at some lab, some industrial lab where he'd
Okay.
manage it. It's really smart.
Oh, yeah, he's capable. It's just a mental thing. It's just a
Yeah.
little mental, emotional thing he's got. So let's see if he's ready to lift that. Source can come right in and give him kind of an upgrade, or an upgrade to lift that his thoughts and his feelings. It's a little bit of self, is he a sensitive man?
He's a Pisces for whatever that means.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, it's just deep within him, I think, just a little feeling, of unworthiness or unable or fear that he can't.
yeah, he's very smart, but he has quite the dysfunctional family. I mean, when we first met him, his father had just died like 2 weeks before that.
Oh,
And,
wow.
it's just, he's not treated well by his family. And
Yeah.
he has done so much for them in the past. When he couldn't really afford to, he did it anyway. So
Oh, okay. So that's where it's at.
very
He can't
giving.
he can't help it, and it's hard on him, and he's affected by it emotionally and mentally, obviously, because
Yeah,
he's a
he loves my daughter,
oh
adores her, worships her. And
oh, I love that.
but sometimes I get into it because sometimes she's an Aries. So
Ah,
she says
fiery,
she calls them
fiery.
when she sees them. Yeah, right. And
Uh,
sometimes that's difficult for him.
she does what? What's difficult for him?
Calls them like she sees them. I mean, she sets boundaries.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, let's just send some loving energy to him to kind of lift his spirit,
Please.
to
Yeah.
lift his self-doubt in his mind
Yeah.
that, he can't land a good job. Let's open up that stream of energy to connect him, maybe one, two, or three, to get a job that's going to be
Yeah.
better money.
So smart.
Yeah, yeah, he's totally capable. That's not the problem.
Yeah.
It's just his own little inner. He's got a little glitch there, a little
Yeah.
blockage. Yeah, his heart and his throat and his mind is where I see it. So let's just uplift him a little bit, give him the loving, confident energy to be open for the next opportunity that feels right, and that he will walk through that easily. He'll be happy that this feels good. This felt easy. Wow, this one was easy and I got it. And send that happy feeling to him that he has to look forward to it. So I'm kind
Good.
of like I come jumping ahead to what he can feel when that happens, and I don't know how to say
Good.
it. Yeah, put it in his body so he feels it. Start that little plant that seed, and then it will hit reality when it hits reality. But we're opening the way for him to get the job that feels good to him, that helps the family. Mm. Yeah, he's going to feel really good. I can already feel that when he gets it. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, we got to have maybe
Encouragement.
plans for Erik and the teams to kind of, tap him on the shoulder, say, hey, buddy, look over here. Don't go there in your mind. Just do it, walk through it. It has nothing to do with your self worth, Nick. Nothing. This is a job. You deserve to get a better job, consistent and good money, and feel good about it. There's no reason you shouldn't have it. So it's
Right.
just a matter of time
All
that
right.
he's going to get that. So we can share that with him, or you'd share that with him if he's open to it.
Okay.
Or
Sure. Yeah, he's open.
the way is open. He's got to walk through it. Yeah. And more healing is available to him if he needs it, if he
Oh
feels
my,
like it.
my shoulders are and neck are totally pain free.
Oh, yay.
That's awesome.
Yay. Bye bye, Cymbalta. No.
Yeah.
It might take a while. Of course, you can't just go off that stuff,
Oh,
right?
yeah, you can't.
You got to wean off, but you can. It is possible
Hmm.
with your high, voltage vibration and energy. That's definitely a possibility, but you just need to be careful and be really loving with yourself with that.
Okay.
But yeah, no wine, no Cymbalta. You don't need it. Just more time for fun.
Well, now I can just skip to scotch. I'm kidding.
Oh,
Yeah, I can just go to the
yeah.
hard stuff. No, I can't.
How about the vodka? You're
No,
not
no.
telling me everything you're doing,
Yeah,
are you?
no, hard liquor is not in my wheelhouse.
No wonder you have no pain. No. You're funny. That's so cute. We all need a little something here and there, but you've got all your tools and
Yeah,
a host of heavenly help. Okay, so how are you feeling now?
great. And I'm very grateful to you. Very.
Oh, oh, I'm so happy to be here and do anything for you. Oh, I'm so glad we got a little bit of change in your body from an old pattern that started in childhood, and you reconnected with your inner child and feel her little spirit and soul. She says she's safe now. That's wonderful. She wants to play. So there's
Oh,
going to be more fun and laughter in your life. I know you already have a lot, but
good. Well,
just know.
I'm the grandma that's the most playful.
Oh, I bet.
You know, I won't be able to upload this for a while because I got a community strike today on YouTube
A
because of
community
a
strike.
YouTube from a home movie that I put up probably the very first year of my YouTube, years and years ago, of Erik wearing pantyhose. And so that's a strike. So I'm really nervous. I got to find something, but he had underwear on. But I think Annika was in the picture. He was like 6 and she was like 2. Okay. So you can't, but she didn't have a shirt on. So you can't show a baby's upper half if she's a girl. I mean, it's so
Oh,
stupid.
see, I don't even know all the rules. So
I
that
don't either. So I'm
strike
so scared I'm
against.
going to get another one because it's too complicated for me. But anyway, I have 7
Oh,
days of no uploads, no lives. Ugh.
oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant it's going to take you a while to upload it in your body because, like, okay,
No,
that's a.
no, no.
Oh, I get it. No,
Maybe that's
let's.
stress you were picking on that. Ugh, assholes.
Yes.
7 days of
What a
nothing.
silly thing.
I
Yeah.
know.
That's a very small thing. It's just, logistical junk. Oh, boy.
Well, I
You
think they're
meant no
cracking
harm.
down
And if
on
anybody
pedophilia.
knows Erik, they're going to love it. They would love that and say how
Yeah,
funny that is. I mean,
yeah.
yeah. Well, we'll just be patient, do what we got to do. We have all these crazy systems we have to work through to get all this
That's true.
communication and healing out.
That's
It's
life.
just complicated. I don't like it either, but I just have to go back to what I love and be patient about
Right.
that stuff. I mean, you're dealing with it every day, like massively. So kudos go to you for even learning it and doing it and being so on it.
Thank you.
I get,
What a
huh?
repertoire. What a resume you have. Good Lord.
Oh, you're sweet. You're
That's the
sweet.
most I've
Well,
ever
many,
heard
many
anybody
years.
able to
So
do.
Oh no, no way.
Yeah, for
And I
real.
forget a lot of it too.
Like me in medicine, I have to do my weekly CME, continuing medical education. But I
Oh,
also delve into a lot of research just to add language to the script. It's very complicated. Like reduce the serum biotinidase in people with autism and just crazy stuff.
Oh man.
Transient receptor, potential ventiloid 1 receptors. And I go into a lot of deep, deep physiology and biochemistry with my work.
Do you feel like you were glad that you were a medical doctor all those years
It
and
all is coming together. Why I've had a past life in Atlantis, why Erik had to die so he could help me on the other side doing this, why Grant had to get cancer, why I had to become a doctor, um, why Christina created Channeling Erik blog for me and her Pretty Shiny Sparkly blog right after Erik died. I mean, it's all beautiful how it all comes together.
yeah,
And now how
you
we met.
I know. Oh, I'm so grateful for you and all you do. It's
Likewise.
so
Hey, do you
beautiful.
think that my energy is going to have it easier? I mean, I feel like I'm doing great in the scalar work, but do you think I'll do a better job for people?
Oh yeah. Oh
Oops.
yeah.
Good.
That tension in there, it was very, very old that where it when it started. It's very old. So I want
Oh,
you to really be kind to it and love it. Keep it warm or put ice on it, whatever make gives a change to those muscles and brings your love to that area. Do a neck pillow? Do you have a little traction kit at all? I have
oh,
this
I
thing
don't
I
feel like I need it now, but I
okay,
really,
good.
really just love the people I work on. I honestly
Oh,
feel
I know you do.
maternal. I feel like
Anyone
a
who's
mother, it's really
yeah, you're in that
sometimes I
divine
break down in tears at the
part.
scalar field. I feel such a gush of love. It's just strange.
Oh yeah. I
Anyway,
always
but
feel that
love
way.
heals all, so I pour a lot of love into the scalar field.
It is. It
And just
is. But
bring it
I want to remind you, if I were your, partner healer in crime, whatever, that, I want you to give yourself that love first and don't overgive. That's the only thing I've seen about you with all these years is
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
getting better at
I've
that.
studied codependence for years and I attended CODA for years and it basically saved my life.
Yeah,
You're gonna always tend to overgive. That is your thing. And I
but
just feel
that's
like
the way I receive too. It's a real weird thing. I
it's
look
true. There's
forward
a
to doing the work, and
connection.
it's so satisfying. So it's a way of it's a circular kind of give, receive thing. I think I don't know. What do I know?
Yes, but you just have a habit, I think, and I'm just going to say this, because of your childhood, of ignoring your own needs first, and even just physical pain or whatever, or just needing
Yeah,
a rest. And I don't mean you have to go take a nap. I just mean go sit and be reflective and just let divine light heal you on the porch for a
get
minute.
on that Hallmark channel. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever makes you feel nurtured, I want you to say that's number one.
Well,
You
I'm
know,
supposed to take care of my body. I eat very nutritiously,
you
but I
do.
don't. I try to exercise. I start, and then I got a rower over there that has been used once. Oh my god!
Oh, I love.
I
Oh,
used
really? You
like
don't like getting on it?
I don't like exercise. I hate
Oh,
it. So I asked Erik, "Do I really have to exercise?" I mean,
what
so
does
like
he say? What does he say?
yes, but I'm not going to do it. I don't care. I don't want to.
Do you have a pool?
Yeah, I have a pool.
Do you swim?
No, I've probably been in it like 10 times in the last 12 years.
Oh my gosh, see, the pool saves my life because I have the disc issues and pain and nerve pain. The
Yeah, you're
pool,
right. I probably should. I probably should.
just somewhere. I want you to just get somewhere where you have a little relief. Even, it can be
Yeah,
mind body, just
yeah.
breathing and relaxing or, a little bit more. You don't have to sleep, but I want
Okay.
you to practice that and get
All
the
right.
more comfortable you get in nurturing your body first, it's going to be so much easier to heal people. You're going to do it with a lot less effort. That's what I'm saying. You
Sounds
won't have to
great.
pour everything into it. You already are in the light. Divine's doing the work. You just sit there open and relaxed.
Okay.
I just want it to be less effort from you. That's what I see. You're going to
Sounds
do
good.
it. Your life will be more grace and ease. I know everything's good and your family's great and all that. That's perfect. But when you work, you shouldn't be thinking I have to give more and more or do more. I know you don't quite. You do your
Yeah.
best. You feel good about it, but you still do a little too much. I don't know how to say
See,
that.
could
You
be, but
yeah. And just the worrying about it and the little bit of doubt. You don't need that anymore at all. You're
yeah, I
already
think
there.
all light workers have that a little
Oh
bit.
yes.
It's
Yes.
just the way
We
it
do.
goes, man. We're
It
we're on the bleeding edge, right?
is. Yes, the bleeding edge is right. I've never heard that. That's exactly right. Healing
All right.
ourselves and others and tripping up and we worry that it's not good enough and perfect enough because we're just sincere and we've
I
been
know.
broken before and pushed around and it's
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah,
I
more
don't
grace
read
and ease.
comments ever. All right, so you're gonna,
Okay.
of course, your stuff is on the team page on Atlanta Scalar.
Yes.
So, and this will probably go on Channeling Eric and also Atlanta Scalar YouTube when they'll let me. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Paula's listening, so she'll let me know.
Don't know.
And she will put your information on the screen as well. But would you like to tell everybody how they can get in touch with you?
Yes, thank you, Elisa. My website is www.naniapsychichealer.com. And Nania is Nania,
Perfect.
psychichealer.com. And everything's on there. It's a work in progress. I'm just starting to update it because I hadn't for so many years and it really needs to be changed. But everything's there. They can book a session with me. There's also a free 10-minute call just to see if we're a good match. I do
That's
coaching
awesome.
sessions for long-term life issues for people who really want to make changes from a deep
Good.
level,
Good.
life changes. The coaching is the best to do. Like buy a series because it's really they save a lot of money. They
Yeah,
can
that's
go up to
awesome.
100 a session if they do 5 or 10 more sessions, and that can be once a month or whenever they
That
want.
is so amazing.
There's a lot
Yes,
of people who are ready to accelerate.
yeah, I do bundles also on Atlanta Scalar.
Oh,
Honey.
yeah, yeah. You have specials and all kinds of
Yeah.
things.
All
That's
right.
great.
Thank you
Okay, well,
so
thank
much.
you
And
so
Eric,
much.
I love you. Thank you, Nania. I love you.
He loves you. I
And
just feel all this warmth going tingle, tingle, tingle.
oh, thank you
That's how
again.
he's
And
talking to me with feeling.
thank you to your team too.
Thank you so much. Such a pleasure, Lisa. Now have an easy day today.
You
Be
bet.
kind and soft with yourself.
I will. Thank you.
Okay. Namaste. Bye
Bye bye.
bye.